What are reasons you think you could get divorced from Heather?
Um, well, I think right now I just don't even like to think that.
But what could make you? That's the thought experiment.
Um,
Do you want me to give you mine for my guy? If I had to think of a reason
mhm.
why we would get divorced, it would be extreme financial or romantic infidelity. If he was just telling me about doing something and we lost any money we had, that would be a decision we made together. If he did something behind our backs that was really jeopardizing, I would even say if he did something behind our backs that made us a lot of money, it would weird me out. I'd be like, dude, why didn't I know about this? That just seems
Mhm.
weird for you to be doing stuff like that without me.
Mhm.
Um, if he did stuff behind my back financially that ruined our finances, that would be really hard for me because then it's like I can't trust you not only in your decision making but in your communication with me and as a life partner partnering with me.
Mhm.
Same thing with adultery. I've joked. I'm like, if he came back from work one day and was like, listen, the craziest thing happened. Me and Susan were making jokes. We always joke a lot. I see her once in a blue moon. It got weird. We went to a supply closet.
Yeah.
I don't know how it happened like that,
Yeah.
but you're my life partner, so I got to tell you.
Yeah.
I just fooled around with somebody, and I had no intention of doing it when I showed up to work that day. It kind of happened and got away from me, and I could not wait to tell you because you're my life partner.
Mhm.
If that's not the conversation we have, and I find out about it, I'd flip a table.
The root of all conflict comes from unmet expectations.
Mm-hmm.
So to mitigate that conflict, just voice and communicate expectations, and then get clarification as needed. Um, if you just for anybody in marriage, if you know what is the number one thing that is a concern or priority, like you said, financial infidelity, or just if you need transparency on your finances and all the ventures that you're doing, and you don't, you need to voice that if
Yeah.
that's your number one thing, and then that way they can understand that and they can try to meet that. But to assume they can read your mind,
Yeah.
that's you're setting yourself up for unmet expectation equals conflict.